Toni Kroos, one of the greatest players of Real Madrid and world football, announced on his social media, taking everyone by surprise, that he will hang up his boots after the Euro Cup. Players like Vinicius Junior, Marcelo, Bellingham, among others, reacted unexpectedly to the retirement of the 34-year-old German and expressed themselves on social media, even saying it is a terrible loss for football. So, stay with me until the end as I will show you all the reactions from Real Madrid players and rivals. At the end, I will want to know your opinion about a controversy involving Real Madrid. Well, you might be wondering how such a player can retire at the peak of his career and playing so well. This is quite strange in the world of football, but the player himself had already hinted in some interviews that he would retire at his best level, and if he didn't renew his contract with Real Madrid, he wouldn't play for any other club. Nowadays, this is not very common in football because a 34-year-old player playing at the level Kroos plays, with the titles he has won in his career, could easily get a high-value contract to close his football story with a golden key. Kroos could easily do like Cristiano Ronaldo and transfer to Saudi Arabia and earn loads of money for more years, but no, he decided to retire at the club of his heart. And to make his career even more beautiful, Kroos can still win the Champions League and the Euro Cup to close with a golden key, a very victorious story. The midfielder will still defend Real Madrid in the Champions League final, which could be his last title with the club. Moreover, Kroos returned to the German national team to compete in the Euro Cup in the country. Florentino Perez, president of the Merengue club, known for getting almost all his signings right, also hit the mark when he brought Toni Kroos from Bayern Munich in 2014. The president commented on the retirement of the star, saying, "Toni Kroos is one of the great players in the history of Real Madrid, and this club will always be his home." Altogether, Kroos leaves Real Madrid with 463 games and 22 titles, including 4 Champions League trophies. For Germany, he was part of the team that won the World Cup in 2014 in Brazil. It's worth remembering that the German only played for 3 clubs in his career: Bayern Munich, Bayer Leverkusen, and Real Madrid, besides the German national team. Real Madrid signed Kroos at just 24 years old after a World Cup victory in the summer of 2014 for €25 million. He won 22 titles in 10 years, with another Champions final still pending. If you think about it, Toni Kroos might have been one of the greatest signings in world football. And as Vinicius Junior said, it will be a terrible loss for football. Now let's see all the tributes from the players, starting with Vinny Jr., who wrote, "Genius was the closest word I could find to define you, Toni, and yet it's far from what you deserve. Today is a sad day for me and for Real Madrid fans, but it's a terrible day for football, knowing that soon we won't have you anymore. You could give much more, but I understand you." The Brazilian star finished by thanking, "Thank you for every pass, every piece of advice, and for allowing us to learn so much over these years. Go for the 15th for yourself." Toni thanked Vinny Jr., saying, "I will miss you a lot. You made life so easy for me." Marcelo, Real Madrid idol and currently a Fluminense player, also wrote to the German, "My dear Toni, I have difficulty accepting that we will no longer be able to enjoy you. Since you arrived at Madrid, you showed your quality, your love for this game, and a huge ambition to keep winning. Real Madrid fans and the football world will remember you as one of its great legends, a player who marked an era, and I am very happy and proud to have been able to share this with you." He concluded by saying, "Thank you for everything, Toni. We still have one last service left. Bring us the 15th. Jude Bellingham, Toni Kroos' successor, also expressed himself on social media, saying, "1 year wasn't enough. Thank you for everything you gave to the game. It was an absolute pleasure to enjoy your football and your personality as a fan, and even more as a teammate. Still more work to do this season, but I wish you all the best for what's to come for you and your family." Real Madrid legend Cristiano Ronaldo paid his tribute to the German star, saying, "Thank you for everything, Toni. What an honor to share the field with you. All the best for the future." His former clubs, Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen, also commented on Kroos' moment, saying on their social media, "After achieving great success and a multitude of titles, our former player retires at the end of the season. We wish you all the best in the future and thank you for the years in the Bayern jersey. Enjoy your retirement, Kroos. Football will miss you. We will always remember fondly your time in black and red." Indeed, it will be a huge loss for football, especially because of his spectacular passes and stunning free-kick goals. And now, I want to know your opinion. Who will take over the midfield in the starting lineup? Camavinga? Arda Güler? Leave your comment below. Thanks.